What's up, Pisces? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting April 7th, 2025. Pisces, I hope all is well. This week, using the deck that I'm using, I'm sorry, it will be listed in the description box for you. Not reading any reversals, just going to cleanse the energies from Dawn Aquarius's messages for the week. Welcome any new subscribers. I appreciate you. We just wanted to begin. What's the energy here for my fishes? What's coming up here for Pisces? What is the potential energy for Pisces? Not reading reversals, right? Energies for Pisces. All right, here we go, Pisces. Let's cut the deck and begin your messages. And we're going to start off with the first card in energy for you with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, reading reversals. All right, so we got one of the big money cards here, Wheel of Fortune. So you'll have luck on your side all week, Pisces. Nothing wrong with that. Being that it is a big money card, if you risk-taking Pisces out there or into gambling or, play the lottery, go to casino runs, just play responsibly, okay? This is big money that could be coming through. Anything that was unfortunate for you, Pisces, may turn around and be fortunate for you moving forward. Fate and destiny, also the energy that relates to you could be somewhere out and about, roaming about, whatever, and, doesn't even have to be out and about roaming. You could be just coming across anything that was fated or destined for you to have or occur, right? That is the Wheel of Fortune. Following the Wheel of Fortune, now we have the King of Cups. Okay, so you are part of this energy, making sure, though, however you are, definitely paying attention to your intuition. The King is here to um, help you process the correct things for you moving forward. This, of course, will represent male energy. So it could be your father, your husband, your boyfriend, your grandfather, uncle, and so forth. Very loving, very caring, very nurturing. To receive the King of Cups in your spread, I always say it's in a group of cards that if you receive those cards, then that means that you are already getting some sort of benefit out of not only a commitment, but it could be emotional satisfaction, contentment, fulfillment, and definitely happiness. And that could be coming from family, friends, or romantic partners. The King definitely has the ability to bring together into partnerships, platonic friendships, as well as romantic partnerships. Following that, we have the major arcana, the Fool, here for you, Pisces. Step into the unknown, take that leap of faith, leave the fear behind you. This is always regarding as some element of new beginnings that's about to open up for you, whatever that may be. Other Pisces that I'm reading for may be just wanting to seek some sort of excitement or adventure for the very first time. And, just go for it. The universe is there to support you. Following the major arcana, the Fool, now we have the Knight of Pentacles, one of my financial independent cards. For some Pisces that I'm reading for, this could be a job offer. It definitely could be you're striving to be financially independent, or you already are. It could be a contract offer. Could even be in the form of a promotion. Money looking good or stable for others. Okay, heading in the right direction. Up next, now we have the major arcana of the Tower. All right, so you're the last sign that I'm reading for, and the third sign that has received the Tower for this week's reading. So it's always, whenever the Tower shows up here, Pisces, it's always the expectancy of things being greater than they normally would be. Okay, this is always the element of shocking or devastating news. However positive this pentacle is, I always say when the Tower shows up with any pentacles, there could be an expectancy of hearing about job closures, layoffs, um, filing, companies filing bankruptcy. So, but we don't know how it's going to express itself, but it follows the Knight of Pentacles, right? So that could be something that we hear about, and it may not be something that, just because it's in your spread, have anything to do with what's going on for you for this week, upsetting your energies for the week. But I am going to throw a clarifier on that Tower. But the mainstay in terms of energies relates to not only shocking and devastation, but it could be earthquakes or wars, anything that's going on with this administration right now. talking about the United States administration with the tariffs, and it could be just the reaction from the other countries responding to the tariffs. It could be, definitely involving our government. Um, Anything destructive. Okay, so let's see. Why is the tower here? Again, keep in mind, and now the Wheel of Fortune it mirrors. Um, will take down the energy of the tower. Definitely. Okay, stroke of luck. What is the tower show? Why is the tower here in Pisces spring? Okay. Now this card did pop out here, but let me see what else we get here. Yeah, it's a relationship. Somebody could be dealing with disruption of some sort of shakeup with a relationship. This is the Knight of Cups. Now, it may not be, now the Nine of Cups I always regard specifically for romance, but it could also be extended out to having to deal with some sort of shocking or devastating situation that could occur within the family unit. It could be a friendship or whatnot. It could be anything involving, a job. Um, so yeah, it's some sort of, and it actually could be the person that comes along to deliver the shocking and devastating news to you, but it may not be something that personally affects or impacts you. It may be just something that you come across in hearing. Now, this card here popped out prior to me selecting the Knight of Cups here, Pisces, but in all fairness, I'm going to use it because it's a major arcana that would definitely taper down the energy of the tower as well. So, with the Temperance card, there's some sort of energy here that could be disruptive to some sort of balance energy surrounding you, because this card always comes through to restore that balance, right? I always talk about the Temperance card coming through to restore peace of mind and rebalancing things. But because the tower is here, we're asking for a clarifier. I still would regard it as some type of energy here that would take down the tower's impact energy on you, if it is something that personally affects or impact you. But I feel that someone's balance is thrown off here because of the tower. It may be involving the person that's right here in the middle, the Knight of Cups. The tower shakes things up, and here we have the card of energy here to balance that stuff up. But I feel that the tower shakes up the balance. So there's a shakeup or some sort of imbalance going on with a personal relationship, or it could be some sort of relationship other than a personal relationship. Excuse me. But it's definitely involving a person here. So whether it's you, I don't, could be you. It could be the person that you're dealing with. It could be the person that you know. That's interesting. We just want to have to wait and see how that plays out. And again, when I'm clarifying these cards here, I don't always give you the best, clarifying information. I only give you what I could come up with in terms of, my own interpretations. But if this energy here makes sense to anybody else, and you can clarify the court card with the, major arcana, the temperance, for the reason why the tower showed up, let me know. I'm interested as far as, you know, what you could come up with. Up next, now we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so this is detaching your energies momentarily, quieting your mind, resting your energies here, rest, relaxation, replenishment, rejuvenation, taking a day off from work, possibly, taking a break from relationships, all relationships, doing something exclusively just for you, Pisces, reclaiming your independence, reclaiming your happiness. Also, the Four of Swords could be an indicator of any, Pisces that I'm reading for could be planning some sort of future trip. If we get any of the movement cards here by the end of this reading here, then you could be just executing, not only planning a trip, but taking a trip during this time. All right, so following the Four of Swords here, now we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is usually the energy that I regard as people coming in that you know, could be family members, friends, romantic partners, assisting Pisces and helping them out with something, coming in very, very fast and then exiting very, very fast. But this is also too a court card that sits underneath the Knight of Cups, which is, you know, about love and relationships. The presence of the Knight of Wands could be coming in very fast to indicate how fast and how rapid a new relationship surrounding Pisces may take shape or form. Romantic, platonic, and I'm going to throw in business as well. So the Knight of Wands on its own still is things building up, intensifying, becoming very passionate. He is a court card, and he definitely can express himself in a sexual manner, and that's usually pretty positive. Following the Knight of Wands, now we have the Six of Cups. So for some Pisces, going down memory lane, feeling nostalgic this week, of course. People who are around you are still living that you haven't seen in a period of time. Family members, friends, romantic part. Well, people that you were linked with romantically, I should say, may be thinking about you, and don't be surprised if you know you hear from them and they're trying to reach out, trying to reestablish some energies here with you. For other Pisces, this may be a week of memorializing someone who is no longer here. They're in spirit. We have the grandparents here. We have a couple here. Um, they're just coming through to acknowledge, and I would assign the dates April 7th to the 13th, 14th, possibly related to their birth dates or their passing dates. Equal number of cups, so an emotional scale. Energetically, this week, what you give is what you're going to get back. Then we have the King of Swords. So there's something major that Pisces is about to do, take care of this week. Always with the Queen and King of Swords. The only difference with the Queen of Swords is she likes to gossip. The King doesn't like to gossip. He's not into that, but he can come across in terms of his actions or decisions very, very cold and very calculating. Okay, so whatever that energy here relates to in terms of your decision making this week, I feel that it's going to be major. Pisces, okay. Following the King of Swords here, now we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is sadness, disappointment. Now, again, to stretch this reading a little bit, I try to keep the readings as positive as possible, but when you see things, you just can't go without having to make some sort of say in it, because then it wouldn't be true to myself or to you. Underneath that tower there, that could be someone experiencing the sadness or disappointment. Okay, remember we do have the court card, the King, the Knight of Cups, which is Pisces energies. So Five of Cups is temporary energies, but again, it may not be in association, in association with the tower. The Five of Cups could be stretched out to any Pisces that I'm reading for that may have children. There could be their energies. Your, romantic partner could be a friend or someone else in the family. All right. If it does express itself at all, just note that it's temporary. All right, so additional messages here for you, Pisces. We have the Empress. Empress is going to take down the tower right off the bat. Okay, so this is a card of beauty. This is a card of maybe, retracting your energies and pulling that energies back towards yourself. So a refocusing of taking care of your own needs and your own wants. Not that, you need to feel selfish about that, because Pisces is good like the other water signs, Scorpio and Cancers, in terms of caretaking and nurturing those people that are closest to them. But when you want to have some time for yourself, you're not to feel guilty about just, pulling back that energy, reserving that energy, and taking care of your own needs. This is nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, loving yourself, being at peace with yourself. For other Pisces, I'm reading for, there could be some sort of pregnancy news that may come to you, someone giving birth to a child, taking care of internal energies, external energies, loving yourself, like I said before, knowing your value, all of that stuff and what it means to you and how it comes across and what it means to other people. Some of you may be going through, hairdresser appointments this week. Some of you may be spending some time outdoors enjoying Mother Nature and God's beauty. But this is a very powerful card to receive in your spread. Up next here for you, Pisces, we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a job offer, contract offer, right? Start birth of a business idea. Pages and aces always start some things off new. Last card I have for you is the Three of Cups. Well, in spite of the Tower's presence in this spread, there is a reason or a need to be happy and celebrate. Now, that could be with family members, friends, romantic partners, co-workers, celebrating birthdays, anniversaries. Okay, there's something happy or joyous about to occur for Pisces this week. All right, so this is what I have for you, Pisces. Remember, it's just me interpreting these messages. Only take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. However, do not place your main emphasis and focus on this tower and this energy that I had come up with. You have a lot of positive stuff here in this reading that you can work with. Keeping our fingers crossed that um, those things express themselves this week as opposed to anything else other than the tower. All right, so just, you know, take what you need, leave the rest alone. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You guys definitely, because of the tower's presence in the spread, I always throw in an extra word of caution and safety. Be vigilant, not paranoid. You're going to be okay. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Pisces, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.